Hello everyone, welcome to Average Joe Watch Reviews, where we do more than just reviews. Today, I want to tell you a little story of a unique situation that has happened to me just within the past month in regards to a video that I posted about Luminox. So I'm going to post a screenshot up here. It's a video that I have since taken down, and I'll include that in the story as we go along. So the title of the video is Why I Won't Buy Another Luminox, Message to Luminox Headquarters. And that video had almost 4,000 views until I received a message, actually in the comments section. It was from one of the representatives, and he stated, "I believe you have a fake. Let us send you out a watch for a proper review." So this was after I've received multiple comments in the comments section about receiving or actually having a fake watch. Now, when I received those comments, the first couple I kind of blew off like, you know, these guys are haters. They're people hating on me because, you know, these were people that were very loyal to Luminox. And how could a brand possibly, you know, have a watch that wasn't up to par in quality? But then I started receiving more and more comments to the point where I was starting to believe, but I wasn't quite there yet. So when I received this comment from Luminox headquarters, which I was completely surprised, just because, look, you know, let's face it, my channel has 1,500 subscribers. I'm not a huge channel, and again, the video had 4,000 views, so again, not a huge amount of views. But I have to admit that I was extremely impressed when we had correspondence back and forth via email about how he wanted to send me out a watch for me to review, and actually gave me a choice between two blackout versions, and these two were actually huge upgrades from the one that I initially reviewed. So, you know, I was just so humbled. I said, look, you know, I'm just honored that you're even sending me a watch. So just send me whatever you feel as though is best, and we'll review the watch. In the email, I did state to him, I said, look, I'm extremely impressed by your customer service and the fact that you reached out to me and the fact that you said you want to win back my business. So I could tell you right now in the video that I'm going to do for you, I'm going to mention that. The other thing was I said, look, because I said, look, if this is indeed a fake watch that I reviewed, I will indeed take down the video that I stated about Luminox and how disappointed I was in the quality. So then he replied back like he was definitely happy to hear that, and that I was a good man for doing that. But you know, I really feel like this company and this individual really is going above and beyond. So let's fast forward. I received the watch. I did a review on it. Some of you guys have seen it. What I'll do is I'll actually put the link to that video in the description below so that you can watch that unboxing. And I have to admit, I was thoroughly impressed with the watch. It was heavier. It felt like much better quality. And it just felt different. And it was hard to explain, but what I did tell Luminox, I said, look, let me wear it for a while so I can get the feel for it, and then I'll do a proper full review, and I'll actually do a full review of that watch in the upcoming weeks. But today I wanted to kind of just put the story out there, but also show you guys a comparison between the two watches and why I'm personally convinced now that I did indeed receive a fake watch. I also reached out to the seller of the fake watch because I am now convinced that I did receive a fake watch. And I gave him the opportunity to give me a statement because what I wrote to him was simply, look, you sent me a fake watch. Luminox reached out to me. They sent me a genuine watch to compensate me. And I want to give you the opportunity to either put yourself in a good light or a bad light. And I gave him the opportunity to say so because if he would have wrote me back and said, look, I apologize, let's make this right, I would have then mentioned him in a positive light. But he proceeded to ignore my request. And quite frankly, this guy has plenty of negative feedbacks. And a lot of these feedbacks are actually saying that they received fake watches as well. And I'm actually going to put this channel on, or this seller on blast, because he did not do his due diligence in regards to making a wrong into a right. I was completely willing to put this, shine a positive light on this guy, saying, look, he sold me a fake watch, but he made it right and he resolved it and he's no longer selling them. But I can't say that. I just can't. And so therefore, I feel as though it's my duty as a watch channel to put it out there for anyone that's on eBay to watch out for Watch Guru. This guy is selling fake watches. I don't know if they're all fake. Some of them are fake. But I can tell you that he's not selling that Luminox anymore. That's not to say that the other watches he's selling currently are indeed fake. I don't know. But I can assure you 100% that he sold me that Luminox, and he has since not responded to me, and therefore I am indeed going to put him out there and just let you guys know and give you fair warning, if you purchase a watch from Watch Guru, that you may receive a fake watch. So please beware. And I want to show you guys an actual, I don't want to say an unboxing, but it is going to be an unboxing because I'm actually going to, I actually put these two watches back in their original packaging, and I want to show you guys detailed as to how good these companies are in faking a watch. Now, quite frankly, who would have thought, and this is no offense to Luminox, so please don't take offense to this, but I would have never thought that anyone was faking Luminox. I know about faking Rolex, Omega, Breitling. Those are obvious because those are multi-$1,000 watches, some of the most popular watches in the world. I've actually just learned that people are faking $10 Casios even. So any watch, and I just learned this recently, that any watch that you purchase could indeed be a fake if you do not know the origins of where the watch came from. So definitely beware of any watches that you purchase, because it's not just the Rolexes and the Omegas and the Patek Philippe's and all those other brands that are being faked. It's even brands like Luminox. So let's dive into a really detailed view of how well the companies can fake a watch, and just kind of give you a side-by-side comparison and show you exactly why I am convinced that I did indeed receive a fake watch. So let's get into it. All right, so here's the two packages that I received. This is the one that I received just recently from Luminox, and this is the one I got from eBay. So let's open this one up. And as you can see, the details are all there. I mean, this feels like a quality case. This may indeed be a Luminox case. I don't know. But I mean, we even take a look at the tag. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to open up the other one and I'm going to show you the difference. So here's the packaging. There we go. So here's the logos. Okay. We take a look at the tags even. Okay. So we just do even tag versus tag, and you'll see there's really, And I don't know if Luminox wants to reach out to me, let me know if this is actually a legit tag, but it probably is. It could have been stolen. Anybody can print one of those up. But I mean, just looking at the hang tag itself, I mean, it's on the money. Okay. We take a look at the booklet. So here's the booklet I got from eBay. Here's the booklet I got from Luminox. They both feel exactly the same. The one from eBay, I mean, even the paper quality, this has that shiny paper. It's like a kind of a heavier stock. Same thing here, guys. I mean, the books are absolutely identical. Yeah, they're actually the same exact numbers. So it's the same book. So it seems like they haven't even changed the books since 5/16. Same numbering, everything. So again, like anybody can get a book, right? Same book. Interesting, very interesting. And here's the watch itself. Again, the packaging it's the same too. Like you got the foam, same thing here. You got foam. This is actually a better quality foam. So you know, there's a difference there for sure. This is definitely a flimsier foam, not as dense. This one's much softer. Definitely feels like a better quality. Okay. So what about the watch itself? Okay, because let's just say, all right, this packaging is a Luminox. What makes this a fake watch? Well, the first thing I noticed when I received this Luminox from Luminox headquarters was the fact of a weight difference. Huge weight difference between this one and this one. But then you say to yourself, well, you know, you have a metal back on this one, and you have the what's supposed to be the carbon core case. So, you know, that can make a little bit of a difference. Plus you have the chronograph versus the traditional. Okay. Then we get into the bezel clicking. And there's a little bit of play, but not much. And then you get into this one. Any bezel play? Not much. But this one definitely doesn't sound as good and doesn't feel as good as this one. So then I've had some people point out about the pip at the 12 o'clock. So when we take a look at the luminescence on the pip, we see that it is indeed globbed on with some type of luminescent paint. Now, some people were making the argument that it was supposed to be a luminescent tube. But when we look at Amazon, for instance, or we take a look at other sites, they do indeed have the same type of pip. So that didn't even sell me as well. Like that to me was, okay, well, the original version does have that. So what was it? What was the one thing that they slipped up on that I was convinced that I indeed had a fake watch? Well, if we take a look at the carbon composite here, you'll see that it is indeed not a dark black. And there are some striations, I guess you could call it, some imperfections within the composite itself that give it a unique look. Okay. And there's just a different feel to it. It doesn't feel plasticky. Okay. There's nothing plasticky about it. All right. It's definitely a tougher material. Just by feeling it, it's not going to bend and break like this one did. As you could see here, we have some breakage, and that's on the case itself. And you take a look at this case. This is indeed a plastic case. There is nothing carbon composite about it. It looks like plastic, it feels like plastic, and it is indeed plastic. And that alone tells me that this indeed is a fake Luminox. They even went so far as to put the tubes on. And I actually dropped this watch and the tube broke, and I actually have a video on how to replace the tube. So, you know, it's kind of sad that I was duped, but the positive thing here is that Luminox reached out to me and they made it right, even though it wasn't on them. They didn't sell me the watch. It was from eBay. And yet Luminox reaches out to me and they make me a happy customer, which is absolutely amazing. They didn't have to do that. Now we take a look at the strap even. And I mean, look at the details on this strap. Now this strap feels more like a silicone. Okay. It's a quality strap. I mean, it is a quality strap, don't get me wrong. I mean, I feel like look at this. They even have the signed buckle here. Luminox. They have Luminox on the rubber strap itself. And they have the Luminox symbols all throughout. We take a look at the genuine. This is a genuine rubber strap, not silicone. Signed clasp. Even this crown looks legit, even though it's a plastic cheap crown. But where they went wrong was the carbon composite, which would have costed them a lot of money to, I guess, reproduce. And I guess they figured that most people, including myself, wouldn't notice. And if I didn't put this watch out there on my channel, I would still be sporting a fake watch. And that's pretty sad. You know, it's sad that companies are going to take advantage of people like that. But I just want to thank you guys very much for watching. And please, please, please be careful of who you buy watches from. Any watch out there can be faked, whether it's a $10 Casio or a $10,000 Omega Rolex or even Breitling. It doesn't matter, guys. There are going to be crooks out there who are not only going to reproduce things that look exactly like they're supposed to, but there's also going to be crooks out there that are going to sell it to unbeknownst or unknowing customers, like unfortunately myself. So it's actually the first time I've been duped in regards to a watch, and hopefully it'll be the last. And I wanted to at least share that knowledge with you guys so that you don't make the same mistake that I did. But again, a special thank you to Luminox for their incredible customer service and going above and beyond, fixing a situation that wasn't even theirs to fix. This should have been on the company, or should I say the eBay seller Watch Guru, to handle, but he failed to do so and refused to do so with his silence. So again, thank you to Luminox for what you've done, going above and beyond. That Luminox's customer service is far beyond any customer service I've received in the watch industry. And that's not to say that I've had bad experiences with any watch companies or their customer service, but I've never had a watch company reached out to me personally and say, let us regain your business. And that to me just is just the epitome of what customer service is all about. And the fact that they reached out to me and they fixed a problem that wasn't theirs, really it just impressed the heck out of me. And I want you guys to really take a look at Luminox. Today is a very special day because Average Joe Watch Reviews hit the 1,500 subscriber point. And as promised, we're giving away this blacked out Seiko, which is going to come in its Seiko box. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, and you want to get into these contests, please just be a subscriber. Support. And also, if you want merch, this is actually one of the t-shirts that I have on the website. Just click the link below and you can buy yourself a shirt, and it'll definitely help support Average Joe Watch Reviews. So thank you guys so much for watching, supporting the channel, and just being a part of the excitement of the just ever-growing channel that we have here. There was actually 95 comments that were non-duplicate that was able to lump together and use a computer program to pick the winner. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and pick the winner. Okay, so let's get into the original video on YouTube in order for you to get into the giveaway. We'll copy the link right here and we'll paste it into this app that we're using for the randomizer. We're filtering duplicate users, and we have 95 unique comments, and the winner of the watch is Stephen Wood. Congratulations, Mr. Wood. Please email me with your information. I will list that in the description below. All right, well, congratulations to Stephen Wood. Stephen, please email me at the address, the email address here, and just send me your contact information so I can send the watch to you. Congratulations on winning the Seiko. And also, guys, I've also done giveaways on my Instagram page, so you can follow me on Instagram right here. I also like to run giveaways as well on there. But guys, please stay subscribed to Average Joe Watch Reviews on YouTube, because I'm actually planning on doing more giveaways. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, there's always time to be kind to one another. Take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. Take care.